Hidden gem in Paris. Hello fellow travelers, and welcome back to my channel Ever Roam Adventures and Lifestyle. When you think of Paris, what comes to mind? The Eiffel Tower sparkling at night, the majestic halls of the Louvre, the grandeur of Notre Dame. Absolutely stunning, iconic sights, and you should definitely see them. But today, we're going on a different kind of Parisian adventure. We're stepping off the well-trodden tourist paths and diving into the heart of the real Paris, the city whispered about in quiet corners, tucked away behind unassuming doors and waiting to be discovered down charming little alleyways. We're hunting for hidden gems. Forget the massive crowds for a moment. Imagine stepping off a bustling boulevard, pushing open a nearly invisible doorway, and finding yourself in a breathtaking 19th century covered passage. Think Galerie Vivienne or passages like it, gorgeous mosaic floors underfoot, elegant glass ceilings filtering the light above, lined with unique little bookshops, antique stores, and quiet tea rooms. It feels like stepping back in time, a peaceful world away from the city's hustle. These passages Couverts are scattered across Paris, each with its own unique character. Now, let's talk courtyards. Paris is famous for its grand Haussmannian buildings, but have you ever noticed those huge, heavy wooden doors? Sometimes, if you peek through, or if one happens to be open, you'll find the most serene hidden courtyards inside. Picture this: cobblestones, maybe a small fountain trickling, ivy climbing the walls, residents quietly going about their day. It's a sudden, unexpected pocket of tranquility. Areas like Le Marais or Saint-Germain-des-Prés are treasure troves for these. Just keep your eyes peeled for those intriguing doorways. You might just find your own secret garden. And what's Paris without its cafes? While the famous ones are great for people watching, the real magic often happens in the smaller, neighborhood spots. Tucked away on a quiet side street, you might find a tiny cafe, maybe combined with a bookstore, where locals are chatting over espressos, the air smells like coffee and old paper, and you can actually hear yourself think. These are places where you can linger with a book, soak up the authentic Parisian atmosphere, and feel less like a tourist and more like a temporary resident. Don't be afraid to wander off the main drags. The best discoveries often happen when you least expect them. Let's wander a bit more. Think about getting deliberately lost in areas like Montmartre, but away from the Place du Tertre crowds. Explore the winding, hilly backstreets. You'll stumble upon staircases draped in wisteria, tiny artist studios, sudden viewpoints overlooking the city rooftops that aren't marked on any map, and charming squares where children play. The same goes for parts of the Latin Quarter, away from the Sorbonne's main thoroughfares. These quiet, cobblestone alleys hold so much history and charm. Look up at the architecture, notice the little details, the quirky signs, the flower boxes on the windowsills. These glimpses are just the beginning. Paris is a city that rewards curiosity. It's about looking beyond the obvious, peeking around corners, pushing open those intriguing doors respectfully, of course, and allowing yourself to get wonderfully lost. The true magic of Paris isn't just in its famous monuments. It's in these quiet moments of discovery, these hidden gems that make you feel like you've found your own little piece of the city. So next time you're in Paris or planning a trip, dare to venture off the beaten path. Seek out the covered passages, the hidden courtyards, the quiet cafes, the charming alleys. What hidden gems have you discovered in Paris or other cities? Share them in the comments below. Let's inspire each other to explore more. Thanks so much for joining me on this little adventure today. If you enjoyed searching for these hidden Parisian treasures, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more travel explorations. Until next time, happy wandering!